The story began. The man and his wife were laughing and chatting in the car. They were suddenly separated by two different worlds. His father-in-law told him that his wife had passed away. He calmly bought some chocolate, but the chocolate got stuck on the shelf. It didn't show any emotion. He just took a photo of the customer service number. The next day, friends and family gathered to mourn his wife's death. The man remained calm. The music that night was sorrowful, yet he still felt peaceful inside. Not wanting to ruin the sad atmosphere, he went to the bathroom, trying to squeeze out a few tears, but he just couldn't cry. He started wondering if he had ever really loved his wife. After the funeral, he returned to work. His co-workers were shocked by his behavior. The man didn't care. He focused on his work, attended meetings seriously. A co-worker came to his office to persuade him to take some time off. The co-worker seemed even sadder than he was. His father-in-law was heartbroken in front of him too. His own father came to help water his trees and comforted him, telling him not to be too sad. The man couldn't understand why everyone thought he was grieving, because he didn't feel sad at all. He even joked about his situation with strangers.
I didn't love my wife. I know it's sad to say, but now that she's gone, I don't even feel sad or pain or hurt.
So he grabbed some tools and started fixing the fridge. He had never repaired anything before. Of course, he couldn't fix it. After a while, the fridge was completely taken apart. He looked at the pieces scattered all over the floor and strangely felt relief. From that day on, he fell in love with taking things apart. He dismantled the office computer, removed the bathroom door, even took apart the coffee machine his wife had bought. But that wasn't enough for him anymore. He put on a suit and went to a construction site. Paid to work there for a day. The workers found it odd. He began smashing walls and breaking things apart. His co-workers suspected he wasn't normal, but his behavior looked completely ordinary. He wasn't sad, had no reason. It just made him feel comfortable. When a co-worker noticed his strange actions, they went to check on him. The man acted cheerful, just like always. He kept calm, living life as if nothing had happened. But from time to time, he would see his wife standing right in front of him or appearing in the mirror. He realized he was hallucinating. He went to the hospital for a checkup. The doctor told him nothing was wrong. After that, his behavior became even stranger. He drove a bulldozer and destroyed his own house. The once empty house turned into a pile of rubble, yet he felt completely at ease. Next was their bedroom. Without a second thought, he smashed it with a hammer. It was as if he wanted to destroy everything that reminded him of her. Or maybe he wanted to destroy the reality he couldn't accept. Among the shattered furniture, he found his wife's pregnancy report. She had never told him about it. That night, he went to his father-in-law's house, right as they were holding a memorial for his wife.
Did she tell you she was pregnant? Last year. Did you know? Why didn't she tell me?
His mother-in-law rushed over and told him the child wasn't his. That day, he went to the cemetery. There, a stranger showed up to lay flowers. He thought the man was his wife's lover, but the stranger said he was the driver in the accident. The driver broke down in tears. The man comforted him. When he got back in his car, he found a note. It read, "If it rains, you won't see me. If it's sunny, you'll think of me." He suddenly thought of all the little notes his wife used to leave, and of her smile. In that moment, his smile finally turned into tears. He broke down and cried. Maybe he had always believed her death wasn't real, had always felt she was still beside him. But at that moment, he finally realized she was truly gone.